Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, on behalf of the U.S. representative of National Council of Resistance of Iran, I welcome all of you tonight here. We are honored that we have such a distinguished guest tonight with us to celebrate the ancient festival of Nowruz, which for us is intertwined with resistance for freedom. From all indication, this year, Nowruz is harbinger of a free Iran. Why? Because the nationwide uprising in late December and early January resurfaced in protests in dozens of cities during the Festival of Fire last week. The Iranian people again demonstrated to the world that they reject the ruling theocracy and in its entirety and want regime change, as they were chanting, reformer, hardliner, the game is now over. The continuing protests and strikes by working class people all throughout Iran, including farmers in Isfahan, steel workers in Ahvaz, farm laborers in Shush in southern Iran, the oil workers in Abadan, and daily protests by defrauded investors in Tehran, Mashhad, Rasht, Kermanshah, and many other cities signal the approaching tsunami that will sweep this regime away as centers of rebellion formed by valiant young Iranians nationwide lead and guide the uprising to victory. Aside from these major transformative developments inside Iran, circumstances have undergone as a sea change abroad. Regionally, despite Iranian regime spending hundreds of billions of dollars in Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, Yemen, the mullahs are in their last legs. The Iranian people's chants of "Leave Syria alone, think of us," and "No to Gaza, no to Lebanon, I'll give my life only to Iran," attest to the rejection of policies which waste Iran's natural and human resources in foreign lands, designed to preserve the mullahs' evil rule. And in the United States, there is now a more robust approach to Tehran's intransigence, both its pursuit of nuclear-capable ballistic missiles and its malign interference in the Middle East as well. Nevertheless, further steps are needed, including expulsion of the regime from the region, shutting down its missile and uranium enrichment programs, blocking its access to the international banking system, and recognizing the Iranian people's demand for regime change. The Iranian people and resistance have paid an extremely high price in blood and treasure in their struggle over the past 39 years. But in the words of Thomas Paine, the harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. It's dearness only that gives everything its value. On this new year, on this day, we are confident that the era of this detested theocracy is at an end. The horizon holds promise of the rise of a new, free, democratic, secular, and a non-nuclear republic in Iran. Thank you all for coming and joining us tonight.